Hello and welcome back to the Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make a keto cheesy broccoli casserole. And you're going to start off by preheating your oven to 390 degrees. And then you're either going to boil your broccoli or use a steaming basket, which is what I got going on right here. You just want to do this however long it'll take for your broccoli to be a little steamed, but you still want to crunch to it, you know? It'll take like, depends on how you're doing it, honestly, I think. So maybe 5 to 10 minutes. But if you do boil it, just make sure you strain it super good and get it as much of the water out as you can. Beep. And this is 2 pounds of broccoli. I just got some broccoli crowns and I kept the stems and I just peeled them because the outside of the broccoli stem is more bitter and has an unpleasant texture unless you peel it, and it's super yummy. And I just took 2 pounds of crowns and cut them up into florets, but if you want you can also just buy florets and skip that step. But you're gonna let this go until it's nice and steamed. But while we're doing this, I can show you how to prepare the cheesy sauce that goes with it too. Let me grab another saucepan. This one should be good. I'm just gonna turn that to medium heat. To make your sauce, you're gonna get this going. You're gonna throw 2 tablespoons of butter in here. And then once the butter's melted, you're gonna throw in 4 cloves of garlic crushed. It doesn't really matter if you use salted or unsalted because you can just add more or less salt to your liking. Butter's almost melted. I'm just gonna crush my garlic in here. Oh my goodness. Alright, nothing beats fresh garlic. And you're just gonna let the butter and garlic go for like 30 seconds to get it fragrant, nice and fragrant. Yummy. I love the smell of garlic and butter. Makes me think of Red Lobster. Right. My broccoli is where I need it to be, so I just turned it off and it's here for now. Next, you're going to add a cup of heavy cream to the garlic and butter. You're also going to add a whole block of cream cheese. And then you're going to add a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of pepper. Alright. You just want that to smell real good. And for the broccoli, you're going to take a large mixing bowl and get it into there. Just going to take some paper towels to this broccoli. Get a little bit of that extra liquid out of there. Just going to leave that there and not forget to take it out. This is going to be super delicious. You just got to watch out because broccoli will give you some stinky farts. Stinky broccoli farts. So you can use that to your advantage or disadvantage. I got a new elf sweater, another elf sweater. It's got elf on it. And it talks. I love the Elf movie. That's my favorite Christmas movie. Right now would be a good time to shred your cheese if you were shredding cheese, but this time I just got some mild cheddar Sargento brand because it was on a very good sale. But you can use cheddars, would probably be a great choice for this. But honestly, I don't see why you couldn't use whatever type of cheese you wanted. I bet Gouda would go really good. You could throw some mozzarella in there too, which I might end up doing. I don't think you can have too much cheese. Alrighty, this is all nice and melty now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pour it over my broccoli. Actually, first, I'm gonna add half of my 8 ounces of cheese. Oh, didn't do a very good job of shredding Sargento. Get all that yumminess out of there. Okay, we're just gonna try and get everything covered real quick. Mixed up real nice. And you're gonna take whatever casserole dish you want to use and throw that in there. And I'm just gonna spread it across the bottom. I want to use a little smaller pan, but I mean honestly it does not matter as long as it will bake. Now you're going to cover it with the rest of the cheese. I think I'm gonna throw a little bit of mozzarella on here real quick. If you want, you can also throw some like bacon or maybe some shredded chicken into this and to give it a little protein. And this is a keto recipe, so you wouldn't want to do it over rice, or you can. If you're not into the low carb, you can add rice or pour this over rice, you know, whatever floats your boat. We're gonna throw this into the oven at, what was it? 390 for 20 to 30 minutes until the cheese is nice and bubbly. But if you want it to be real brown, you can also broil it for a few minutes on low to get a nice bubbly top. Alrighty, well, I'll be back once my casserole is ready. So yeah. Alright, it came out looking real nice. Real nice and golden brown and delicious. I let it cook for about 25 minutes and then I broiled it just for a couple minutes to get the color on top. And then I pulled it out and let it sit for 10 minutes so it's not quite so hot. Just gonna get a little bit and come and show you. Oh yeah, mighty delicious. Yes. Okay, now let's give this a taste. I'm scared it still looks very hot. Oh yeah. It's got some real good garlicky, broccoli, cheesy flavor, if you could imagine. And this is super easy. You can play with the cheeses and whatnot. Play with what you eat it over. I would see this being a really good side dish for whatever. For any protein. It goes super good with chicken actually. Anyways. I think that's all for this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.